You think that could go with what I'm wearing?
Hell, I suppose that's the only verse. I think that most transgender people would tell you that. It's hell. There is no escape. Youngsters now have an escape. It annoys me when they say, oh, I can't wait, and they found out when they was 14 and now they're 21 and it's bothering them. And they're having nervous breakdowns for it, you know. Nah, we managed it for years. Sometimes the younger generation of transgenders get it a bit too easy. They don't go through what we went through. Whether it's right to go through what we went through, I don't know. Yes, it's alright that isn't it for now. We didn't know nothing about it when we was young, so if a boy wanted to put on women's clothes, he was a puff. So I thought, oh, I'm gay. So you hid it. The only person that knew was the girl whose clothes I put on. That was my next door neighbour. One of the disadvantages, finding the right makeup. I went round to play with her in the school holidays. She said, my brother's been trying my clothes on. You wouldn't put them on, would you? I said, yeah, give them here. And I put some of her clothes on and I was just hooked on clothes, ladies' clothes. But it's finding the right one to your skin tone. And once you've transgendered, and I can go into a makeup parlour now, and I can go up as a woman and ask, and they'll give you some good advice. But when you're a male, and you go up, they don't want to know you. But I'd always liked ladies to go to girls' clothes at school. Girls' blouses are always nicer than men's shirts. I just appreciated them more. It wasn't a sexual thing, it was just appreciated the clothes more. The drawer isn't big enough for both, and it's which one means the most to you. Well, when I was a bus driver and a taxi driver before that, in the end you're not going to work in your ladies' stuff, and nobody knows. Right, that's that done. I lived in a small village where you just had to conform or leave. Wouldn't have nothing. When if you was a puff, your dad would belt you and kick you out of the house. I mean, I can take you to girls that have got whales on their backs and belts when they was kids. And they've still got them now. And they're 60 odd. That's how deep the hurt went. Would that happen today? No, it did in my day. Imagine what trans was like. It was a no-go area. You didn't do it, you didn't think about it. So you hid it all your life to the point that it drives a lot of them suicidal. I've known gay men that have committed suicide before it because they parents, one lad I knew shoved his head in the gas oven and gassed himself because his parents wouldn't accept him. Wigs! Wigs. 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 She wasn't very happy when she found out, and consequently after about 3 weeks she walked out again. That's a wig. That's the underside of a hairpiece. So if you wanted to roll your hair up, put that on. I met a young lady and she was quite happy with it. There's a fork there. And there's one there. And they push into your hair to stop it coming off. I come home from work one day and there was a carrier bag tied to my garage door with a little note saying, enjoy the curry, if you can't eat it all, phone me. No matter what time, we had the curry for breakfast. Let's leave it at that. These wigs are what you would call a drag artist wig. They stop permanent and they just slot on your hair. Huh? And that one belonged to a friend of mine. He's passed away. Well, this one did as well. She says, "Are you still seeing the ex then?" I said, "No." She said, "You must be." So I worked that out. Her clothes are still in the wardrobe. I went, "Oh, sugar." She was quite acceptable of it. I understand her first husband did it. But he was what they call a CD, cross-dresser, so transvestite. He was a major in the army, so... So he was probably walking around parade with a pair of ladies' frilly knickers on. Very modern. Too modern for me. I love the colour, but just too modern for me. And then about 3 months, 4 months later, I just come out of the house one day and thought, "Well, with it," and I walked it down to the bus and caught the bus in. I don't think I was happy, scared or exhilarated. I just got on the bus as a person and I sat and I did what most people do on the bus, ignore everybody else and play with the phone. The first time it happened, two lads standing on the bridge, they said, "Oh look, there's a bloke in a dress." I went, "Where look? I haven't seen one." And she said, "You?" I went, "Me?" She said, "I'm no bloke." She said, "But you talk like one." I said, "I fucking fight one like one if I put my nails down." I said, "But 68, darling." I said, "I don't want to witch you." I haven't talked to my sister for about 3 years, 4 years. The last message I had off her was that she'd moved my mother into a home, but she didn't give me the address, nor the telephone number. So I don't know where my mother is. Well, they stopped the grandkids seeing me for a start off. And they don't particularly like to see me. And I'm not allowed to see his new wife's daughter as well. So I look at it, it's their loss. It's their loss, not mine. It's their parents' fault, it's not the children. You know, the children would walk in here and say, "Hi, Grandad." The only thing I regret that I didn't do it when I was younger. I didn't have the pluck of the courage to say to me dad, "Dad, I don't want to wear these clothes no more. I want to wear my sister's." But I think the only thing I'd have got was a belt round here on. Just put on the skirt and walk out. And I had nice hair then. My operation's on the 25th. Everybody says, "You've got to be scared, you've got to be worried." I'm not. I'm not scared, I'm not worried. I'm relaxed. I'm keeping myself relaxed, because if I keep relaxed, I'll keep my blood pressure down. Keep my blood pressure up and get down there, I'll be sky high sending me back home. I'll know another 3 or 4 years waiting. No, thank you, I'm properly relaxed. And I'm not worrying about it one bit. I'm just a typical lady, I like holding on to knobs.